Why are cars so enormous these days? Take a look at the original Mini. So it was originally designed in the late 50s to be a simple, practical, miniature car. It was 1.4 meters wide, so it was small. The new electric Mini Cooper, which is essentially the modern day equivalent, believe it or not, is wider than the original Land Rover. The average width of a new car sold in the UK is now 187.5 centimeters, and it's growing all the time. People are calling this car spreading, and it's becoming a genuinely serious problem. And there's loads of reasons why this is happening. People say they want to feel safe and they want to sit higher up, and then we're lugging around more and more stuff with kids and sports gear and pets. And of course, car companies were more than willing to jump on board because bigger cars basically have much higher profit margins. And the result is that the SUV is becoming the default car. Back in 2011, SUVs were about 13% of the European market. And today, they're about 60%. And the problems arise when these cars move into cities that simply weren't designed for them. The average car is now literally wider than the average on-street parking space. That's not an easily solvable problem. We can't just widen roads to cater for bigger cars. And then there's the safety issue, which is a huge problem, especially with the massive tanks that some people drive around in. Bigger cars feel safer to the person inside them, but they are far deadlier for everyone else. Taller vehicles are much more likely to hit pedestrians at a higher point, which means they go under the car rather than over it. And in some of the higher fronted cars, drivers just can't see children standing in front of them. A modern Land Rover Discovery is well over 2 meters wide. It's wider than a transit van. It is simply too big for cities. So what's the answer? Should owners of heavier cars pay more in tax? That's already happening in France. Or should wider cars pay more for parking? They take up more space, so why shouldn't they pay more? I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.